that we were talking about, and a little bit of safety in that bottom lane. The Xayah added to Vanda's Rakan.
Okay, so these teams, it's pretty obvious what they want to do. Misfits are like, we're going...
This time round, Misfits mechanically show up. They are able to survive. Kobbe is going to get tagged out by that E. Flashes away already. Kobbe sticking around in lane, loses his summer spell, now teleports into the top. Here it's going to use that passive to stay alive just long enough for VTO to arrive. Very nicely done with the W, and VTO and Misfits pick up first blood.
Twice in a row, he enables Razork for plays. He enables Hirit in his lane, instantly TPs in to punish Round1, and then they want bot lane as well.
Well, this is the caster curse, of course. Remember that no flash Varus you just talked about, Trouble. Razork this time making use of the comp they have.
They actually don't, there's like no summoners on the side of Rogue, so all they can do is just play aggressive just like this. They've got the tools, they have the Rakan, they have the Zinza, they have the LeBlanc, take them around the
ability to skirmish and playmake goes up exponentially.
Yeah, absolutely. And Inspired right here is going to choose to take the Rift Herald. You see that Braum has already started moving towards the top side of the map. There's 3 members for Rogue in the river, 2 only for Misfits.
Razork goes in, smites it away. Does manage to use the ultimate by some time. VTO jumps onto Larson, but there's enough members from Rogue to join the fight. VTO forced to use that distortion to safety and hear it by some time with Hextech Ultimatum. He's taken out 2 deaths for the Herald. That Herald
is Misfits having that tiny bit of advantage, but it being Rogue, they've instantly closed down the gap.
They have indeed. Larson's going to flash away, but still gets caught up by the ethereal chains. That shockwaves a sombrero. Crescent Guard comes out from Razork. He dives underneath the tower. Yes, he picked up the kill, but he donates another one to Inspired, and I think he escapes a theoretical gank, but as I mentioned, Divine Sundera picked up here for Misfits, for Inspired already.
Give more gold for Kobbe, get more gold into this Xayah. I think that Kobbe is just receiving so much attention in this game. This guy has to carry.
Well, Misfits are sticking around. Trimby engages. That's the dashboard and the ultimate with the flash committed. Crescent Guard buys a little bit of time. Here comes Vanda down with the quickness, but it's Razork that's already dead. Kobbe's trying to fire the feathers forward, but Inspired heart breaks Misfits. Now on the backside, VTO's caught up by the shockwave. Kobbe stays alive just a few seconds longer. 1, 2, 3 Misfits are down for the cost of Hans.
Position going into the latter stage of the game. They go backline access, and they have found Inspired.
Well, they're going to jump onto him. Hextech Ultimatum comes out. This is the 2v2 for now. There's support coming from the river. Inspired has stayed alive for so incredibly long. He's hiding in the mist, running for his life. Now Odo's trying to join him as well. That is the shutdown to Hirit Camille. But he bought pick off stragglers, right?
It's just so important. We mentioned how Rogue have built a front to back, if you will, composition, a kiting composition.
Second Dragon, right? Yes, this is the second game. It's at 18 minutes. The game is still very, very close. Rogue have all of the tools in favor of Rogue, but I do love the fact of playing for an Infernal Soul. Both of these compositions are going to be so happy if they can get themselves towards that objective.
I have to give also massive props to Round1 for the way.
It's going to be very, very intriguing, as we can see. Misfits were able to pick up a tower in the bottom lane. Kobbe shoves that one in. Hirit with themselves a crocodile. No flash for Odo.
4 people from Rogue down bot.
Is available. Keep your eyes in the mid lane because Kobbe is left alone mid. Hextech Ultimatum just means Odo will get run down. I mean, that is everything and the kitchen sink thrown to kill Odo. It's about sending a message. It's about securing the kill. It's about securing the tower. How they try to press the advantage. It's a 1,500 gold lead. A 4-man stack, 5-man stack in the mid lane will unlock the 4th tower. Up top, recognize Odo's down. It allowed them to react quickly enough. It is also 90 seconds until the Dragon, and all of a sudden VTO will be able to survive a few seconds longer. Gets caught up by the Fisher, and he was looking for the kill into Hans Sama. This is what you were talking about just a little bit ago.
Summoners Hans Sama would have gone down. Misfits want to try their chances right now because all the ultimates are down on the top side.
Well, 3v3, let's fight. No flash sitting there for Trimby.
It's not going to be a 3v3.
Well, it's going to continue chasing. Teleports now coming in here.
Round1.
Vanda throws down the quickness. 2 more teleports being channeled to the top lane. Here it's going to join the fray. 3 members this time round. The Winter's Bite was just a little bit early. Hextech Ultimate's already come down. Round1's already dead. Now VTO has rejoined the fight. But what can Misfits do? I mean, so many summoners
They got
were
Larson.
used, and Larson will be taken out. The kill is secured by
Baron.
Herrick. Will this open up Baron? BTO continues to chase. He's managed to catch out Trumpy. Trumpy's going to be able to stand behind me with Hans Summer, trying to buy some time. 1, 2, 3 members of Rogue go down, and Misfits are turning for Baron.
Rogue time has Baron is gonna belong to Misfits. I'm sorry, Trevor, but I'm getting deja vu of their first game this season.
Now, the thing is, that slap on the hand led
From a Camille.
I think, calculated punish on the ultimates being down.
Vito wasn't
That's how I
griefing, he
phrase
was
that.
calculated.
No, you
Slow,
can't.
the steady approach, their teamfight looks great, they've got all the engaged
Oh,
tools.
Vanda is going to get chopped down. This time round, there's no objectives to play for, so despite the investment on the ultimate, well, let's see, no flash for Vito, no level 16. That's the distortion
used a
down.
W.
That's not good enough. The Mimic on the distortion, ethereal chains, jumping back to the original W, jumping back to the original R. I'm not going to get too excited. This kill is just a moment away because Vito is running to the waiting hands of Larson. If one of these three don't pick it up, Larson will. So Vito cut down where
Possible because they don't have teleports to assist. So right there you see that Vito got jumped on, no one assisted, but luckily for Misfits, because Rogue committed on the top side of the map, they'll take mid, and I'm not sure how close bot is.
Remember, they don't need to do this, but I feel like they want it. Vito's going to get tagged out by that E. Here it's got the chain, the hook shot to hop over the wall, and it's in fact Misfits that start this one off. Waiting for the engage, waiting for the fight. Where is it going? Dragging down to 2,000. It's picked up by Misfits. They get themselves the sword, but at what cost? That is a fantastic Crescent Guard. It splits up all of Rogue. The shockwave comes out from Larson. It does so much damage, but it's not enough. The carries are taken down. Everybody on Misfits goes golden. They've got the soul. They've got the ace, and they're going to turn their attention to Rogue's base.
Misfits have this fight untouched. They tried to take him down, but they couldn't. Hear it with the flank. They absolutely sandwiched Rogue in this fight.
I need to see a replay of that fight because there were so many things happening on so many sides. And despite what was, 2, 3 people on that shockwave, it didn't matter. Misfits bounced back to even the series. Oh, I wish I